Hello friends and fans, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 10-inch by 20-inch canvas and a few cards that are made of acetate or clothing tags. And I'm going to use them as swipe cards, except for this one. Oh, there's a tiny one too. I've got other things I can pull with, and of course spatulas, Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. I had a phone call, so my edges are probably dry, but I did pre-prime them. I have got some Mead and Black paint, and I'm thinking that I'm going to do a diagonal geometric. And I'm just going to start. I've got Tuscan Sun that I shook up earlier, so it should be okay. And what do I want to combine that with? Maybe some pink Dalhia, even though it sounds a little weird. And let's be weirder still and put some Royal Galaxy in there. And because it appeals to me at the moment, I think some Frozen is going to join those. We're going to give it a shot with some Australian Floetrol and some color mixed in, and I'm going to use my purple. Maybe I should have used the long side of that card. Okay, well, I didn't do that, so I'll just rely on the fact that I hope that there's enough paint to move, and there seems to be. Even to the point of using some of it to spread some more areas. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so back to the shore at hand. And I'm thinking this time I better grab a scrape dish, because I like to use my colors that come off. They seem to be pretty good, and they'll go great on the edges if I need them. And I'm thinking that I need to curve this up. That's about the right. Let's put a little more down there. Let's use, and try and use, some Chantilly lace. We'll see how far this will go. Let's do the same thing again, only we're going to use some brighter colors, I think. That was the Tuscan Sun again. This is the Poinsettia that I need to take the little tiny tab of paint. Really? That's unusual. I saw that fall. There we go. Much better. I'll use a little bit of, oh, I think it's, whoa, it's in need of a shake. It's also Hot Orchid, which translates into Jasmine primary elements. And there is some pink diamond. I'm going to throw a bit of the frosted berry. And even though the pink Dahlia is calling me, I think I'm going to put some orange in anyway. Let's see how far that's going to go. I'm going to use some gold. And I could use my magenta, but I think I'm going to go with my purple. Well, I'm going to attempt it anyway. Pick up some of that color, bring it right down over here. It's missing. Alright, that's pretty interesting. I think I want something that's mostly gold next time. So that would indicate to me a little more. I'm wondering, let's start with the Chantilly lace instead of the Mead and Black. Progress to some Bonfire. I wanted the pink Dahlia, so I'm going to grab that next. I think I'm going to stick with that Tuscan Sun. Although it seems a little odd to me. And I put my card down and I want to scrape it off. Or use a different card, one or the other. I like to wipe them off on my Lolify silicone mat, which I was gifted. Thank you very much. Lolify, Love Life, whatever you are. Appreciate that very much. I am going to use my magenta. Oh, those are nice patterns. I'm thinking that I'm going to wind up poking a finger in to my gaps. I kind of want some purple. Yep, I'm going for it. Even though the bottle fell over, I think I can still manage that. And because it didn't go all the way, I'm going to go back and press down. And utilize that aha moment to go back and fill in another spot. Pretty cool. Really, so far so good. But I think this is encouraging me to go this way next. So this time, helps if you unscrew the cap. I'm going to go back to the frozen. Am I? Yes, I am. I gotta get used to these caps. I'm not used to them yet. More Tuscan Sun. Maybe a little Chantilly lace in there. And I'm thinking Pink Diamond. Because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. I haven't used much purple. What do I have for cards? That would work nicely. I think I'm going with the black. I was going to say no telling how far that'll go or what weird color combinations, or in this case strange shapes. I'm just using the edge of my card to fill in a little bit. I'm definitely inclined to use that Chantilly lace. And I want a lighter section, so I'm going to try the Tuscan Sun. Frozen Berry. Let's go for the Pink Dahlia. Okay, I'm going to try and get myself to do that, just that. I'm going for the gold. I'm going to scrape off my card first. Maybe some white, you know that? I think some white. The white has got Amsterdam. I'm not sure which one it is, but they all work, the white. Nothing to keep you from stealing a little paint here and there. Now if I put some of the golden magenta right there, I wonder if I can just cheat. Wonder away. Wonder no more. That's looking pretty good. It makes me want to do some more cheating, which is just to use the colors I've got. Chantilly lace. Scrape my card off. I'm glad my edges are covered with black, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to try the black, which could go on the card or it could go on the artwork. I don't think I mind a black corner, but I'm thinking that what I see is encouraging me to want some blue. And I know from experience that I have a big crush on blue velvet and other wonderful colors. These are all Prism Pour paint, which you may have seen in the title. And there is a 20% off coupon right under the video. I recommend these paints. I mix them in all kinds of, I'm still experimenting with my mixtures, but so far my ingredients have become Vivid Polypore. That was the, let's see what that was. That was the Northern Sky, and this is the Frosted. It's either Frost or Frosted, I'm not sure which. I think it's going to get some purple too. Right after I make sure it's open. I want it to be light, so maybe I'll just go easy on the purple. And that was a Royal Galaxy purple. And light means maybe picking white as my cell activator color. Wiping off my card. I'm using as much cell activator as I can get myself to use, because copious amounts of it are really what makes the cells activate. I'm not sure that this is the best way to do this, but this is the way I'm doing it this time, and I used to do quite a few geometrics. That is just the magenta from Golden Cell Activator. Straight up. It's about to have some more join it. And if I keep pushing my card into paint often enough, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to steal enough paint to make it fill in. Well, so far I'm liking that a lot. I'm thinking the last area ought to be greens and turquoises and blues, just because. So I'm going to start with some of the Chantilly lace instead of the black. Go for frozen. Try and do light at the bottom here and heavier at the top. This is Peacock that I haven't used today, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a shake. I'm thinking, what, Neptune's Gaze? I'm really tempted by the Wintergreen, which is a pretty wintergreeny color. I gotta remember to always take the tab off the top of these. These bottles are on my Amazon link, by the way. I think they're 11 for nearly $12. So I'm going to use the gold. Because I can. The name of my first book next to my second book on the Amazon link. The Amazon link is on the link tree. And there you have it, geometric. And a pretty one. all kinds of really cool stuff going on. I'm tempted to change this over here. It's also extremely tempting to want to put some black lines in. Especially using a skewer, or in this case, my knitting needle. I do like my knitting needle, even though I don't seem to be able to say it well. I'm getting lots of nice cells. And using up my residuals. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I might want to do something with this right here. I bet that's going to look a lot different tomorrow when it's dry because it's gold. I've got black here. I don't mind if the colors are a little odd. It's my first try for geometric, so that's okay with me. So I was telling you, I do sell my artwork, and you can find my contact information underneath the link tree, and it's easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. I also have an Amazon link on the link tree. Should you be interested in shopping, I can help you with that. It helps me out. Let's put it that way. I like having extra paint, and I don't mind using it. Or using my spatula to refine some of my edges. I should shimmer that at you, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but I'll give it a shot. Give it a shot right now. And that is a rather large object that does not belong. So that's going to come out of there right now. I know what that is too. It's one of the tabs. I'm going to have to zoom in. This is fun. I think with a little more time, I might change up a few colors, like put some purple in there. I may still put some purple in there after you're gone, because I think I would like that. Interesting combinations. And I would love to zoom in for you so you have a chance to see some of those cells and those weird patterns. Pretty cool, actually. I like them. There we go. Pretty neat. I love you guys. I hope you take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Definitely leave me questions if you'd like to have them answered. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. I really, really appreciate that. And grab some of this paint, because you're going to be really happy with it. Especially, I love that Mayan gold. I'm not sure if I said it was Mayan gold, but it is Mayan gold. I'm still thinking about, that looks a little canvasy. I'm still thinking about adding some purple right there. I keep kicking that canvas and I don't want to. Alright, I'll say goodbye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I will see you anon. Priscilla out. Although I will probably be putting some purple right there. And in this case, yeah, I'm happier with that. See you guys. I love you. Take care of each other. I said that already. Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles got in the paint too.